We played hide and seek for hours, raised our shadows among the pines. So offshore, playful and free, without a care in the world. I was one rich little girl, daydreamer, kidnap me. Take me back, all the way back to them days. Running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot. No mistake ever kept me late. We spent summers catching fireflies and winters on our skates. One big smile across my face. We used to dance our way to church on Sundays. Mama set the pace. Daydreamer, kidnap me. Take me back, all the way back to them days. Running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot.
Good morning, you guys. It has been a long time since I have done a vlog, and so I thought today would be a good day. Our homeschooling week is a little thrown off this week. We had co-op yesterday, and we are having a little poetry tea time celebration with our friends today. So for the remainder of the week, we're actually going to go ahead and do a Reformation unit study, and then we'll get back into the swing of things next week. So sometimes it helps me if I can just like make a plan B, enjoy our days a little bit more. So because I know that for the remainder of the week we're going to be doing something different, I'm not stressing about morning basket and things like that. Also, we had co-op yesterday, which is just a whole feast of beautiful things. We have picture study, catechism, hymns, missionary stories, etiquette, literature, apologetics. So Mondays are like a full day of morning basket essentially when we have our Charlotte Mason co-op. And so today the kids are just doing their Bible study and math before our friends come over around 11 for a little October gathering. So this year we are doing something different. We have friends, you guys know my friends who we've done nature study with for years. We kind of do something a little different every year. My dog, hey, come here. He's getting the pillows, hang on. All right, sorry, we have a naughty puppy. If you follow me on Instagram, you know all about that. If you don't, story for another day. But we accidentally adopted a dog that has Great Dane in him, and he was only 7 months old instead of like a year and a half like we thought. So he is a big puppy, a very, very big puppy. Anyway, so you guys know our friends who we have done nature study with for years. This year we are doing a monthly tea time, but we're making it like a full little like class party, so to speak. So last month we celebrated the autumnal equinox, and this month we are doing like a little Halloween gathering. Next month we're doing a Thanksgiving one at her house, and then I have Christmas this year, and then we'll regroup. So basically it takes the pressure off of me to really do tea time weekly or bi-weekly. I only have to do it every other month, and then that tends to be like the sweet spot. Like I feel excited about planning something every couple months and doing it up. And so it's fun. So I went by Michael's, got some craft kits. I made little treats this morning. You guys probably saw that in the opening of the video. They're called Scarecrow treats. I will link those down below. But the kids are just gonna do Bible study and math. I'm gonna prepare our little tea time. They're gonna write little Halloween haikus, and it's gonna be fun. So I will take you along for the day. And then when they head off, I did actually cancel Eli's golf lesson for today because it's right in the middle of the day. And then Bella has dance, John's got Bible study. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta get some in the crock pot. Okay, Gonna throw that in the crock pot. Come along with us on a homeschool day in the life in October. All right, so here's the setup we have so far. I have this punch bowl that Isabella and it was a thrift store find. It was a complete punch bowl set. It was like the exact one I was looking for from my childhood, it was probably already like 20 years old when I was a child. This is definitely like from the 60s or 70s, I don't know. But I'm gonna make some like, I don't know what I'll call it. I think it's orange, yes. So I'll make some kind of like pumpkin punch for the kids. I just have these on display. This is the prettiest little thing. It's a smaller cake stand or whatever, and it's from the Magnolia brand from Target. It's really cute. I think I'm gonna leave it out all year. I took the cake stand off my coffee bar, and cause John has a, what's it called? What is this thing called? Chemex? And he had no place to put it, so I moved the cake stand off our coffee bar and I got this smaller one instead. But I do like to keep muffins and things out all the time. I just think it looks pretty. But I think I'm gonna keep this out all year because I just really like it. So I did get it for the fall, but I think it's gonna be a year-round piece. If you were wondering, now you know. Anyway, so these are all from Home Goods. This is just for our lunch. I'll show you our lunch when it's made. I'm not making it till our friends leave their house. They live about 45 minutes away. But our lunch is gonna be mummy dogs and what else? A little PB&J spiders, little mandarin pumpkins, some chips and guac, like this little spider web guac. Is that it? That might be it. And then we're gonna have these scarecrow little treats. And I don't know what kind of tea I'll serve with that because I'm serving that punch with lunch. So I'm not sure. Anyway, so this is the setup over here. And then, oh, I gotta put my vacuum away. But Annie and her little 4-year-old buddy are gonna have their tea or their lunch over here. I've also got, sorry, we're a little bit of a mess. I was out of town this weekend, so we didn't get to our Saturday chores because we were out of town. But I've got the Young, Wild and Friedman new little Halloween kit that just came in. So her little bestie and her really like to play with that. So I have that for them to do while the kids are playing. I also have this matching game, this little scarecrow matching game from last year that I never opened. So I have that for them as well. So yes, that's what's going on over here. So while they're eating their lunch, the plan is that I'm going to read them some storybooks. So I've got the Don't Laugh Challenge Joke Book, Halloween edition, The Ugly Pumpkin, The Night Before Halloween. It's kind of like a rhyme, so I thought that would be almost like a little poetry tea time book. And then B is for Boo, which is really cute. So those are the storybooks I'll read to them while they're eating lunch. Then they're gonna go do crafts, and then we're gonna come back here for our actual tea time with our dessert and our tea. And for that, I actually just skipped ahead to October. Today's actually the 18th, I think, or the 19th maybe, I don't know. So I skipped ahead to the actual 31st to see what they had in here for that. And there are a few poems, so we'll start our poetry tea time with a couple of the nature tea time poems. And then I'm going to have them write their poetry this time, which is new. Have not had them write their own poetry during poetry tea time before, and I've really wanted to implement that. So I have 4 of these for my kids, but I'm just gonna have them use like the concept, maybe with a partner or something. And one of these is already written in, and I want to keep that private for my kids. But there's a one on haikus. Let me see. Yeah, this is not the one that's written in. Okay. Short and sharp haikus. And so it's all the info on how to write a haiku. It gives you some different, like some word banks down here and an opportunity to write your own. I'm gonna just give them some paper. Maybe I'll print like a little Halloween or pumpkin looking paper. Oh, I have some. I'll go get those. And then they're gonna just write their own little Halloween haikus, which I thought would be fun. And then share those if they feel inclined. So that's how, I will link these books down below. I got them last year to use for poetry tea time, and I just totally forgot about them. So they're gonna do that. And then I'll show you the crafts and the other thing we're gonna do after they have their little tea time. So then in the homeschool room here, I've got all the crafty things set up. Oh, this is what they're gonna use to write their little haikus. So in here, for the younger kids, I just went to Michael's and decided to just enjoy this with my kids instead of trying to make it like, you know, Instagram worthy, Pinteresty, whatever. I'm just trying to spend some, I almost wanted to make this more like a class party type of feel, but also just sit and enjoy it with the kids. So the younger 4 kids, there will be 7 kids. The younger 4 are gonna make these, and then the older 3 are gonna make these, and these are gonna be a little more involved, but that's about the attention span. It's age appropriate for each of them. And then, last but not least, after we have our crafts and our tea time, I got the Charlie Brown Great Pumpkin soundtrack, and I thought it'd be so fun. I got 9 of these Halloween magic painting books from Usborne, and we are going to just listen to the soundtrack, and the moms are gonna paint along with the kids as well. So I thought that would be really fun and just memorable. So we're gonna do that together. Because as often as I set things up for the kids, I rarely sit down and enjoy things with them. And that is just the feeling I'm trying to cultivate in our homeschool this year. So there's that. So I'm gonna go grab the little pumpkin papers that I want them to use for their haikus, sharpen the pencils, and I just got the text from my friend that they are on their way. So I'm gonna go make the lunches, and Jessie just handed the iPad off to Bella. So we are almost done with math, and we can move on into our little, I mean, perfect, right? I happen to have some of these at the bottom of the Halloween bin. This is why I don't throw things away, because sometimes they come in handy. I just have to remember that I have it. Are they here yet?
No.
No? You excited?
Yeah.
Days without water along the sun-soaked road. We crossed over borders to get where we are, and it's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. I did it all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. Nights without sleeping 'cause you fear the night, and days without eating 'cause it ain't enough for 2, and it's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. I did it all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you.
All right, our friends just left a few minutes ago. It's almost 5. John's actually almost home, and he helps me on Tuesday nights because he goes to a Bible study, and so it's on the way to dance, so he's doing dance drop-off. Bella's dancing 5 days this week. It's the week after a weekend-long dance convention where they danced 8 hours a day, and she only has Friday off. She's got like a 4-hour thing on Saturday, I believe. So last night I didn't pick her up till almost 9. It's a mixture of like getting ready for competition season and a mixture of like some private lessons that we have scheduled and some like trio practice and solo practice and point warm-up stuff, because when she got stitches on her knee a few months back. She lost a little flexibility, so lots of dance this week. Hey, get out of the apples, please. So, tell Brizzo, get out of the apples. So, John takes her on Tuesdays for me, and like I mentioned earlier, Eli, he does private golf lessons, so as long as I get with his golf pro early in the week, I can reschedule. I don't like rescheduling on people when you're paying them directly because, you know, I don't like being casual with other people's income. So I went ahead and rescheduled that. So John just got here with one of his employees, and their ride was here picking them up. So our dog started going crazy. Anyway, so I was just saying, so I postponed golf, so we don't have as much going on today, but usually almost every afternoon is busy in a million ways, which is why the crock pot is so helpful. Hold on, the sink is really loud. 1 second. Well, it's getting crazy around here, so I'm just gonna put the camera down for a little bit. I'm just saying, crock pots are helpful. Everyone's going in a million directions every night of the week right now, it seems. And so I got it in the crock pot late, but at least I got it in there. I forgot to make the same recipe yesterday, and I hadn't picked up my groceries for the rest of the week yet, and so we ended up with Chipotle last night, and that almost happened again tonight. So thankfully, got it done, and it should be done while everyone's running around. So a couple people be eating kind of late tonight, but at least it's homemade. So you want to say hello? Did you have fun doing our class party today? Yeah? What was your favorite part?
The one where we had dessert.
Oh, of course, the part where we had dessert. That's always my favorite part too. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna jump on the Peloton in a little bit since I'm not doing dance drop off tonight. So I don't have to like fit my workout in some awkward time. And then I will start cooking dinner, but I think we might need a little bit of an afternoon coffee before that. So see you soon.
Bye. That's where I am sitting in. Jeffy was there, but
Okay.
he was over here.
That's
I
crazy.
see you brought your Starbucks card. We do accept Starbucks cards as a form of payment here. So great.
And I even got veggie chips for my baby.
Oh, veggie chips for your baby.
Yeah, and she's gonna have the dessert, and the dessert is marshmallows.
Nice. I love it. All right, I just got finished. I did a 30-minute intervals and arms ride on Peloton. I've been trying to be consistent with Peloton, just like at least twice a week, and then doing, or with my bike, and then just doing a weights or a running workout. And then this has been such an active season of life. So the weeks where we're like volunteering at the garden, we're there for a couple hours, and that's exhausting, and you know, lots of little things sprinkled in. Saturdays we were cleaning for a couple hours, mopping, vacuuming, all that stuff. So as long as I keep it to like 2 days on the Peloton and at least 1 day of weights and running or whatever, that I feel like I'm keeping up. But right now it's just a weird season because our afternoons are so busy, so I don't have a consistent time. So oftentimes it ends up being in this like pocket of time while I'm cooking dinner, or like right before I cook dinner, or while dinner's in the oven. So that is how long my workouts can be. It's just like if it goes in the oven for 30 minutes, I have like 25 minutes to work out, you know? So the stew is done. It's just the stew of love from Trim Healthy Mama's Trim Healthy Table. I'm gonna get this served up. Hey Eli. And for who's here, I don't know if I showed you this. My sister sent me this for my birthday. She sent one to John too, so I wasn't keeping track with filming, but this is my third one for today. It's a hot day in Florida, and yeah, John and Bella should be home, I don't know, like a half an hour or so, and then they can eat. And I actually just decided that I'm going to post this video tomorrow. I was gonna post it next week, but because we did some like fall and Halloween activities today, I wanted to share it tomorrow in case anybody wants to do it before next week. And I'm gonna bump a video that was supposed to be tomorrow to next week, so bonus, I'm already filmed through the end of October. So I'm gonna end the video here. Nothing too exciting is happening. You know, just serving dinner and then editing and hanging out with the kids a little bit afterward. So typical, you know, weeknight everyone's gonna brush their teeth and go to bed, so nothing to see here. Anyway, I will show you the stew and then I will let you go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for hanging out with me in today's vlog. It's been a while since I've vlogged, and I will see you soon. Bye guys.